In this video, my third episode on the political philosophy of Niccolò Machiavelli, we will be discussing his views on the art of rulership. Primarily, how he suggests a political leader effectively deal with their subjects. In Machiavelli's view, as stated in his book The Prince, a leader's primary concern is the preservation and stability of the state, which is the foundation of the leader's own power. To achieve this goal, a prince must carefully consider the nature of their relationship with their subjects, understanding their motivations, fears, and aspirations. He believed that the relationship between a prince and their subjects will determine the stability and prosperity of a nation. Machiavelli believed that a prince's first and foremost priority should be to develop a deep understanding of human nature, with all its complexities, strengths, and weaknesses. By understanding the motivations and desires of their subjects, a prince can effectively manipulate and control them. Machiavelli thought that it was important to understand human vanity and the desire for recognition. To accomplish this, he emphasized the importance of studying history to gain insights into human behavior and the patterns of political power dynamics. He encouraged leaders to analyze past events, particularly the actions and motivations of historical figures, to discern the underlying principles of human nature. This historical perspective would provide valuable lessons and inform effective leadership strategies. Machiavelli also advocated for direct observation and interaction with people from all walks of life to gain first-hand understanding of their motivations, desires, and fears. He believed that immersing oneself in the realities of human behavior would provide invaluable insights that could not be gained solely from reading or theoretical discussions. He encouraged leaders to seek out and listen to diverse perspectives, including those from their advisors, critics, and even their opponents. He believed that open dialogue and exposure to different viewpoints would challenge their assumptions and broaden their understanding of the complexities of human nature. Machiavelli cautioned against arrogance and preconceived notions. He believed that effective leaders should approach human nature with humility, acknowledging the complexity and unpredictability of human behavior. Open-mindedness allowed them to consider various perspectives and adapt their strategies accordingly. Machiavelli's famous quote, "It is better to be feared than loved," only tells half of the story. He actually advocated for a balance of fear and love in a prince's relationship with their subjects. In his view, while love can foster loyalty and cooperation, fear ensures obedience and prevents rebellion. Machiavelli cautioned against excessive reliance on either fear or love. He thought that relying solely on fear can breed resentment and instability, while, on the other hand, excessive love can lead to contempt and disregard for the prince's authority. Therefore, he thought that maintaining a balance between these two emotions was essential for effective rule, even if it may seem contradictory at times. Machiavelli acknowledges that love is a powerful motivator, as it inspires loyalty, devotion, and willingness to follow. However, he also recognizes that love can be fickle and easily swayed by external factors, making it an unreliable foundation for a leader's power. In contrast, Machiavelli asserts that fear is a more dependable tool for maintaining control, as it instills obedience and prevents rebellious behavior. He suggests that a leader should strive to be feared for their actions. This entails demonstrating decisiveness, strength, and the ability to punish those who defy their authority. However, Machiavelli cautioned against excessive cruelty, since it could breed resentment and undermine stability. Instead, he advocated for a measured and calculated approach to the use of force, employing it only when necessary to maintain order and assert authority. Earning the love of one's subjects requires a different approach. Machiavelli emphasized the importance of fairness, justice, and generosity. A prince who acts with integrity and consideration for the well-being of their subjects will gain their respect and loyalty. This loyalty, in turn, strengthens the prince's position and reduces the need for relying solely on fear and force. However, he did not think that love was sufficient enough to be the sole basis for a leader's power. To maintain the balance, he thought that a leader should strive to minimize hatred, as it can lead to conspiracies and rebellion. Therefore, a leader should treat all of their subjects with fairness and respect, avoiding excessive cruelty or injustice, since these things will lead to hatred, not only of the leader but perhaps even of the nation. While Machiavelli felt that fear is often necessary to maintain control, he also felt that occasional acts of generosity can foster goodwill and loyalty among subjects. However, he pointed out that these acts should be strategic and not undermine the leader's overall authority. Most importantly, he contended that a leader should inspire confidence in their ability to protect and provide for their subjects. He believed that this can be best achieved through consistent policies, fair treatment, and a demonstrated commitment to the well-being of the state. Machiavelli considered projecting qualities, such as competence, decisiveness, strength, courage, cunning, and adaptability, as an expression of his concept of virtue. By cultivating and maintaining a reputation for virtue, via their actions and decisions, a leader will instill respect and admiration among their subjects, thus reinforcing their authority. Machiavelli emphasized the importance of adaptability and flexibility in a prince's approach to their subjects. He recognized that the political landscape is constantly changing, and a leader must be able to adapt their strategies accordingly. They should be prepared to use different tactics depending on the situation and the needs of their subjects. Also, he believed that a prince should always be vigilant and aware of the changing moods and sentiments of their subjects. They should be prepared to adjust their policies and actions to maintain support and prevent rebellion. Machiavelli's advice to political leaders on dealing with their subjects has been met with both admiration and criticism over the centuries. Some view him as a cynical realist who advocated for tyranny, while others see him as a pragmatic thinker who understood the realities of political power. In either case, his work serves as a reminder that the pursuit of power often requires a pragmatic approach that is willing to confront the darker aspects of human nature and the complexities of political life. How well do you think modern-day politicians implement Machiavelli's ideas? Can you name some that use fear more than love or vice versa? Let me know what you think in the comments. In my next episode on Machiavelli's political philosophy, I'll be discussing Machiavelli's thoughts on what causes a leader to fail. You'll probably recognize mistakes made by current-day political leaders, so subscribe so that you don't miss any episodes. Thanks for watching. Please give me a like if you enjoyed this video and please comment to let me know your thoughts on it. Also, check out our other videos about other philosophical topics.